7 things you will regret when you clock 90 years. When old age starts creeping in, there are 7 things that you regret that you did, that you wish you did when you are in your 20s. And that's what I'm going to talk to you today about. 7 things that you will regret in your old age. 7 of them. You know your 20s are the best, are very good years. Your 20s, your 20 years, those are your greatest years. But guess what? The same way your 20s are great, once your 30s start clocking in, they will look ugly like a garbage truck at 5 o'clock in the morning. The same way you hate the sound of a garbage truck at 5 o'clock in the morning, that's how fast your 30s are going to arrive and you won't like them. So today I'm going to tell you 7 things that we regret not doing, that we regret once you clock 90 years. So if I was you, I could take this chance and check out these 7 things and correct them before you clock 90 years, because trust me, these seven things that I want to tell you, you will regret once you clock 90 years. So stay tuned. Number 1, not starting a business. You will regret not starting a business in your 20s, because to be frank with you, nobody said it is ever starting a business. Never. It is never easy to start a business. But guess what? It is better to start your business when you are in your 20s, when you have all those challenges, so that when you clock 90 years, that same business will be a pension plan, as opposed to the national pension plan that is given by the government. And that's one thing you'll not regret not doing, not starting a business. You regret it because that business is what you will depend on, and it will be a savior when you clock 90 years, because you'll not be starting now. It will be advanced. You'll have more investors, you'll have more clients, you'll have more customers. The business is growing, so the revenue streams are coming each and every single day, and you cannot get all those benefits if you don't start a business. So one thing that you will regret once you hit old age is not starting a business. Number 2, not having a healthy body. You regret not having a healthy body when you start developing gray hairs. And that is what some people take for granted. Some people think it because they have all the time to do whatever they want, so you can stay obese in your 20s, and then when you start reaching your 30s, 40s, 50s, now you can start working out. Guess what? Your body doesn't work like that. If you want to take care of your body, make sure you take care of it right in your teenage years. That's the best place to take care of your body. And guess what? Your body will thank you for it when you hit old age. The same person you are energetic when you are 20s, if you maintain that, guess what? In your old age, that same energy will be will be with you right there, right at that age. And that is because it is something your body has been used to, that kind of energeticness. But there's no way you can stay obese in your 30s and your 40s, and then when you hit 50 and 60, that's when you are going to the gym. Your body won't respect that, and you will regret it once you get to your old age. Number 3, not saving for retirement. If you will regret not having a pension plan when you are in your 20s, that is something that you will regret if you are once you clock your old age. And that is not something to smile about, because your productive years you should reap benefits from your productive years once you hit the old age. But nowadays Most people waste all their productive years, and then when they hit when they start getting to the old age, they use their children or their kids as their pension plan, and that is unacceptable levels of madness. You cannot use your own kids as a pension plan just because you wasted your productive years on girls, ladies, and alcohol. So that is another thing that you regret once once you hit old age. Not saving for retirement, a personal pension plan. It doesn't have to be a national pension plan. Nowadays we have insurance companies offering personal pension plan that will save you once you get to your old age. Number 4, not investing in real estate. You will regret not investing in real estate because once you hit old age, because the benefits will long be gone. There is no way you can jump into real estate when you're 50 years just because you think it's the coolest thing. Fine, it's cool, but you that is what you should have done during your productive years. So if you don't want to regret in your old age, or make sure you invest in real estate, because real estate, I depending on which country you are nowadays, real estate is not taxable. So you can get away with taxes if you are in real estate, and that is one benefit that you reap once you get your old age. Imagine using all your productive years to invest in something that you will not pay for taxes. So all your productive years you won't pay for taxes. All your old ages you won't pay for taxes. That's something that you regret not doing if you don't invest in real estate. Once you become an old person, you will regret, because that is an opportunity of a lifetime. Number 5, not spending time with your family, your wife, your kids, your cousins, your relatives, your aunties, your uncles. That is something that you regret once you hit old age. Yes, because you won't have created that special bond that is much required when you hit old age. When you hit old age, you need people to take care of you, and those people cannot take care of you if you used all your productive years to repel them instead of attracting them. So another thing that you will regret in your old age is not spending time with your family, with your friend, your wife, your kids, your mom, your relatives, your cousins. That is one big mistake that we regret in your old age. So make way while the sun shines. Make good use of opportunities while they last, before you regret when that time comes. Number 6, not expressing your feelings. That is something that we regret in your old age. Not expressing your feelings because you don't want to be judged by society, because you must follow what the society is saying, and you cannot follow what the society is saying when you're expressing their feelings. That is one big mistake that you will regret in your old age. If you think something is not working for you, say it is not working. Say, I don't like this and it is not working for me, and I don't care if I will go alone on this road because of taking this decision. But it is one decision that you will never regret. Expressing your feelings. You know somebody once said that in this life you have to stand up for what you believe in, even if you're standing alone. That is very true, and that that is true when you hit your old age. Once you start clocking 70s and 80s and 90s, and then you reflect back on your life, you will see I lost so many friends, but I won myself total peace of mind. And that's where most people get wrong. You are impressing the society at the expense of your own peace, and that is something that you regret once you hit old age. So if you don't want to regret in your old ages, learn how to express your feelings, whether people like them or not. You did not come in this world to impress anybody. You came this in this world to chase your goals and ambitions. So one thing you regret not doing once you hit your old age is not expressing your own feelings, so that in the name of making the society happy. That is something that you regret for the rest of your life, not just in the old age. Number 7, not doing what you love. That is something that you regret in your old life. There is no way you can waste your 70 years and 80 years doing something that you don't like. As long as you are in this world, first you should know, search for your passions, and searching for your passion means looking for what is working and what is not working. And then when you find what is working or what makes you happy, then work on it, whether you succeed or fail. If it fails, it was a lesson. If you succeed, it is an achievement, but make sure you work on it. And then once you find your passion, chase your passion until your old age, because now when you're old age, you will already be tired, because you have achieved you have chased your passion for 70 and 80 years. So by then you already have achieved your goals and ambitions. If 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 you spend your productive years doing what you like. So not chasing your goals and ambitions, your passions, your goals, your ambitions, that is something that you will regret not not doing once you hit old age. So if you want to be on the safe side, please just make sure that you chase your goals and ambitions at whatever cost, even if it means going it alone, because you don't want to regret making the society happy for 70 years. You don't want to regret living a mediocre life for 70 or 80 years. That is something you don't want to do. So if you don't want to regret in your old age, make sure you follow your goals and ambitions, your dreams, your passions, doing what you love. That is something that you will thank yourself for doing once you hit your old age years. So those are the 7 things that you will regret not doing once you get your old ages. So just to check among those 7 things which ones you have accomplished, which you have not accomplished, and work to work on them. You cannot afford to waste you cannot afford to waste your whole life doing something that doesn't make sense to you. So instead of regretting, make sure you follow all those 7 things and then work on them. That way you won't live a life of regrets once you hit your old age. And that's how you will enjoy your old age, which is the real meaning of old age. Old age means enjoying what you work for during your productive years. If you spend your old age regretting, you are adding more salt to an injury. So check all those 7 things that I've told you, what and then work on them. That way you will not regret during your old age. And because old age is supposed to celebrate your productive years. Once you hit your old age, you are supposed to celebrate what you are doing